BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
Justin Baldoni's legal battle against Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds has taken a significant turn, as he has missed the crucial deadline to appeal the dismissal of his countersuit. This development effectively brings an end to his claims of defamation and extortion, initially seeking a staggering $400 million. Court documents reveal that Baldoni and his production company, Wayfarer Studios, failed to file an amended complaint by the court-imposed deadline, and also neglected to respond to a court order regarding the entry of a final judgment. This missed window means Baldoni can no longer pursue his legal action against Lively, Reynolds, and the New York Times, at least in its current form. While this particular chapter of the legal saga appears closed, the broader conflict is far from over. Blake Lively's own lawsuit against Baldoni, alleging sexual harassment on the set of It Ends With Us and a subsequent smear campaign, orchestrated to damage her reputation, is still slated to go to trial in March 2026. The details of Lively's allegations are extensive, stemming from a California Civil Rights Department complaint filed in December 2024. She accused Baldoni and his associates of a sophisticated press and digital plan in retaliation for her voicing concerns about alleged misconduct on set, citing experiences of invasive, unwelcome, unprofessional and sexually inappropriate behavior. The complaint detailed accusations including sexual harassment, retaliation, and intentional infliction of emotional distress, among others. Following Lively's complaint, the New York Times published a report detailing the alleged smear campaign, citing messages from Baldoni's team. Baldoni's legal team, however, vehemently denied these claims, labeling them categorically false and a desperate attempt to fix her negative reputation. The fallout was swift, with Baldoni reportedly dropped by his talent agency, William Morris Endeavor, shortly after the Times report. Several co-stars from It Ends With Us, including Colleen Hoover, Jenny Slate, Brandon Sklenar, America Ferrera, Alexis Bledel, and Amber Tamblyn, publicly voiced their support for Lively. Amidst this growing legal and public relations storm, Liz Plank, a co-host on Baldoni's podcast The Man Enough, announced her departure. Further complicating matters, Baldoni's former publicist, Stephanie Jones, filed a lawsuit accusing Baldoni's current publicist and crisis communications specialist of conspiring to attack her and steal clients. On New Year's Eve 2024, the legal maneuvers intensified. Baldoni, Wayfarer Studios, and several associates filed a $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times, accusing the publication of libel and false light invasion of privacy for its reporting on the alleged smear campaign. They denied the accusations, claiming the Times relied on Lively's unverified and self-serving narrative. On the same day, Lively filed her own lawsuit against Baldoni and his associates in New York, reiterating her allegations of sexual harassment and retaliation. The legal back and forth continued into early 2025, with Baldoni's lawyer expressing intent to sue Lively and speculating about potential trolling by Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool and Wolverine. Lively's attorneys countered, emphasizing the seriousness of the sexual harassment claims and accusing Baldoni's team of employing tactics to blame the victim. In a dramatic escalation, Baldoni, Wayfarer, and associates filed a $400 million lawsuit against Lively, Reynolds, and their publicist, accusing them of civil extortion, defamation, and interference with contractual relations. They denied Lively's allegations and claimed she worked with Reynolds and others to tar and feather plaintiffs in the press. Lively's legal team described this as another chapter in the abuser playbook, employing a deny, attack, reverse victim offender strategy. The legal teams continue to release evidence and counter-arguments, including behind-the-scenes footage from It Ends With Us, which Baldoni's counsel claimed refuted Lively's characterization of his behavior. While Lively's legal team argued it corroborated her account, a motion for a gag order was filed by Lively and Reynolds against Baldoni's lead attorney, citing alleged improper conduct. The situation grew more complex with the revelation of a 7-minute voice memo allegedly sent by Baldoni to Lively, in which he appeared to apologize for his reception to her script changes and referenced a meeting with Reynolds and Taylor Swift. This unfolding drama culminated in a court date being set for March 9, 2026, for Lively's lawsuit against Baldoni. Baldoni's team later amended his counterclaim to include the New York Times, alleging collusion and the feeding of falsehoods. In response, Baldoni's team launched a website to present their side of the story. Lively then filed an amended complaint, asserting that 2 other women had also felt uncomfortable with Baldoni's behavior on set. The legal strategies continued to evolve, with Lively's publicist seeking to be dropped from the lawsuit and Lively bringing on a CIA alum. For communications strategy, the New York Times filed a motion to dismiss itself from the $400 million lawsuit, arguing it should not be involved in the dispute. A judge subsequently granted the newspaper's request for a stay of discovery, acknowledging substantial grounds for dismissal. Baldoni's team then attempted to subpoena Taylor Swift, a move Swift's representative strongly refuted, stating her limited involvement was solely licensing a song. The subpoena request was later withdrawn. In a significant development, a judge granted a motion to dismiss Baldoni's countersuit against Lively, Reynolds, their publicist, and the New York Times, stating Baldoni failed to prove allegations of defamation or civil extortion. Lively reacted on social media, speaking about the pain of retaliatory lawsuits. Meanwhile, Baldoni's attorney called her declaration of victory false. Following this, Lively sat for a deposition, which her attorneys characterized as a standard legal proceeding, not the face-to-face showdown some media outlets had portrayed. The ongoing legal skirmishes highlight the deep divisions and accusations between the parties involved in the highly anticipated film's production and its subsequent fallout.